Hello, I'm Pastor Kelvin Lake of the Rhema Life Church here in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm excited that you set time aside today to join us for our life lesson. We believe that by viewing this and by listening to the words that were spoken, that your life will never be the same. And I pray that after this, it would leave you challenged, charged, and changed. Please stay tuned for today's life lesson.
Clean this house from the inside out. Restore me. Take away my impurity. Lord, I need you to clean this house from the inside out. Restore me. Take away my
Amen. And God sees it. He sees all your gold chains, your crosses, your diamond. He sees it. But he's not impressed. Because at the end of the day, he's the one who's at home with you. And he know how you live. He know how you sit up and gossip and talk about folk. He know what you do. So he ain't impressed with your gifts. That's why God will never use you to the level that he needs to use you, because he know how you are. He know that you backstab. He know that you are conniving, and he cannot grow his church with a bunch of handicapped folk.
Come on, Pastor. All right.
Come on now. With a bunch of folk who are deformed. He cannot do that. He will not produce at that level, because he will only be producing folk who are like you. So I thank God for keeping us small in this season, because he got some stuff he got to purge through us first.
Amen.
Church quiet. Church quiet. So it brings us to the text where Jesus is doing ministry. He's healing people. He's just come into Jerusalem on his triumphal entry on the way to being crucified. All right. He walks through the city, and what he sees when he walks into the temple blows his mind. The place that was created for worship, folk were doing any and everything. The same place where healing took place, where demons were cast out, where folks were saved, lives were transformed, the same place where blind folk eyes were opened, the same place where deliverance took place. Folks weren't even getting along.
All right now.
Folks weren't even speaking to each other. He came into the synagogue, into the temple, and the folk had turned it into a trade show. Had turned it into a place, a social club, where we just come hang out. There was no reverence for the house of God anymore. So let me tell you this. I think I may have told y'all this story one time, but there was a time when we were growing up. We grew up in the country, that people would ride by the church, and if they had beer in their car, they would put it under the seat. Y'all remember that? Amen. Some of y'all got some beer in your car. You know what I'm saying? People wouldn't even chew gum in church. Amen. There was a time.
Amen.
And not long ago, there was a place I went to a church cookout, Paul, and the person who was grilling was drinking beer at the church cookout.
Wow.
On the church parking lot.
Have mercy.
Because we have gotten to a place where we don't respect the church no more. It's where anything goes. Anything goes. Men can wear skinny jeans and they can't breathe. Women can wear dress and they can't breathe. And then, listen at this, and then they get mad at you for hitting on them. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing to me this morning. They gonna put me out my own church. My name all over the bylaw. They gonna put me out. But they get mad at you for hitting on them because of the way they presented themselves. If you want to be respected, you got to show that you want to be respected. So the problem that I see in our world today, any and everything is going on in the church.
Amen.
But bump somebody and say, it ain't the church.
Thank you, church.
It's us.
It's us.
Thank you for tuning into today's life lessons. We are glad and excited that you've chosen to share with us today. But we also want to give you another opportunity to share with us on tonight. Tonight we have our weekly prayer call, and it starts at 7 p.m. sharp. We need you to be on the call on time so you don't miss the impartation from God. The number is 424-203-8400. Again, 424-203-8400. The passcode is 209980#, which is the number symbol. Again, 209980#. We look forward to hearing from you tonight and taking your prayer requests as well. God bless you, and thank you for tuning in.
Clean this house from the inside out. Restore me. Take away my impurity. Lord, I need you to clean this house from the inside out. Restore me. Take away my impurity. I said if you got me out that last situation,